Good morning everyone. So today we will be discussing about keys in database management system. Today in this lecture we are going to cover what is the purpose of keys, what are keys, what are the different types of keys, and where all these keys are used in implementing your database. So before going to the topic, so why do we need keys? So why do we need keys? So if you take this example, so what happens? All these are attributes: first name, last name, address, city, age. All these are considered to be the attributes, or these are considered to be the attributes or columns. If you take the hierarchy for the data, these are called as attributes or columns. Now the next one is tuples. Tuples or records. So this entire record or this entire information, we call it as tuple or a record, right? So in the data hierarchy, first we have the columns or attributes, the second one we have tuples or records, and the third one is tables. This entire thing, this entire relation is the next hierarchy. It is called as a table or a relation. Table or a relation. And so here I have a question. So do we have only one table in the database, or multiple tables will be existed in the database? Yes. So never a single table will be existing in the database. It is not a standalone. So always when we are creating a data or when we are pushing the data into the database, we will create multiple tables in the database. And so when we are inserting the information at every table, how do we identify that this tuple belongs to this particular table only, or this tuple will say the information about these things? How do we able to know, right? And for that, for these questions, we have an answer like keys. In order to identify to which table or to which relation the entire tuple belongs to, or what kind of relation that this tuple and this tuple is having, or what kind of relation that this tuple will have with the other tuple in the other relation. So for these questions we will be knowing the answer in the coming few minutes, right? So in the data hierarchy we have first attributes, then comes your tuples, and then is your tables. And in the database, a table is not a standalone one. It have always a database consists of multiple tables. Always a database consists of multiple tables. Now why do we need keys? You need to know about the keys. So see here what happens. The keys will ensure that you can uniquely identify. The keys will ensure that you can uniquely identify a table of a record, a table record, despite of the other challenges. So what are the challenges here? So here the challenges could be about duplication, means the data can be duplicated, one data can be replicated number of times, and also you have to. So some constraints will be there for when we are inserting the data. Some constraints will be there when we are inserting the data. So what are those conditions? So what kind of conditions you need to keep on a particular data in order to push the data into the database, right? So these challenges, in spite of these challenges, we have to uniquely identify the table. And as well as it will establish the relationship between the tables. It will establish between the tables and what kind of data does we have. So these keys will tell you about, right? So now we need to know about what is a definition of the key. So we need what is the purpose of key. So to uniquely identify the records in the table, you need to read about the keys. Now what is a key? What are the keys in the DBMS? So keys are nothing but a single attribute or a set of attributes. So we know what our attributes are. We know what our attributes are. If this is a relation is nothing but a table, and table is a collection of rows and columns. Table is a collection of rows and columns, right? So, in this table we have attribute 1, attribute 2, 3, 4 and so on, right? Now, what is a key? A key can be designated in such a way that you can consider one attribute or a set of attributes. A key can be one attributes or a set of attributes. So, what is the set? A set is nothing but a collection of attributes. So, we have selected the attributes here. Now, what these attributes will do? So, these attributes will uniquely identify the tuple in the relation, right? So, it will create an identity between the two tuples in a relation. So, that is the main purpose of a key. Now, what is a key? A key is nothing but it can be a single attribute or a set of attribute that creates an identity. So, it will allow us to find the relation between any two tables. Right, and at the same time, so using this key you can uniquely find a tuple from the table. You can easily distinguish to which table this record belongs to, right. So, understood what is the concept of key? A key is nothing but a single attribute or a set of attribute that uniquely identifies the tuple of a relation or the association between the tables. So, it will create an identity. This is nothing but a key. Now, we will take an example. So, if you take a student database, right. So, I am taking few attributes like student ID, student name, date of birth and phone number. Right. So, what is the schema of this relation? So, here we have SID, SNAME, date of birth and phone number. Now, out of these attributes, so which attributes can be designated as a key? So, what is a key? That has to be uniquely identify the tuple of a relation. See here, so if I give the values into the table 1, 2, 3, so I will give A, B and A. So, I will give May, June. So, phone number 917264. So, for example, if you take this database, so what happens here? So, how many attributes can we see in this relation? We have SID, SNAME, date of birth and phone number. Now, so we will take some kind of attributes. So, shall we take SNAME? Now, using this SNAME, can you identify the tuples in a relation? So, see here, so this is a tuple, So, what is SNAME here? A is the name of the student. Now, can you identify using this name, can you identify the entire tuple? Can you distinguish this tuple from the other databases? Yes, you can have this data in the other databases. Can you tell me that this A belongs to student table only? This A can be belongs to faculty table also, the faculty relation also, or this can be duplicated at some other table also. So, using student name, you cannot identify the relation, you cannot identify a tuple, and you cannot identify this tuple belongs to which table, So, neither it will be done. We will take phone number as an attribute. We will take phone number as a key attribute. So, using this phone number, will you be able to identify the entire tuple? So, what is the phone number I have? I have 91. I have 91. So here I can solve one problem. What is that problem? 91 is a phone number that belongs to A. I can find out that 91 is a phone number that belongs to A, and after that I will know that this A belongs to the relation called as student. A will belongs to the relation called as student, right? So using the phone number you can determine this tuple is belonging to which table and what kind, and we can know, we can distinguish this one from the other tuples. So obviously here phone number can be a key for the relation student. Now we will consider one more thing, SID. So what is SID? So SID is a registration number that we are giving to the students. Yes. So for every students will be giving only one student ID. So using this SID, right. So if we take 1, right. So 1 is the student ID who has the name A and who is having the date of birth May and has a phone number 91. So using this SID also, you can uniquely identify the tuple of a relation, or else this tuple belongs to which relation? Yes, 1 belongs to student. And what is the information that I have for 1? So 1 has a name A and who is born on May and he is having the phone number as 91. So what is a key? A key is nothing but an attribute or a set of attributes that uniquely identifies the entire tuple, uniquely identifies the entire record, and it will distinguish from the other tables also, right. So now we will see what kind of, how many types of keys do we have. So majorly we have 4 types of keys, majorly we have 4 types of keys. One is candidate key, primary key, super key and foreign key. Candidate key, we have primary key, we have super key and we have foreign key. So now we need to know about what are these keys are. How do we write the keys in the table? So why do we need these many types of keys in the database?